Okay, I wanted to show you guys the menudo that I get. That's what it's called. It's tripe. This one's only $1.84 a pound. And I get this at Walmart. That's where I find it the cheapest. And let me show you guys, let me take it out and show you guys how to clean it. Okay, so this comes in pretty big pieces. So what I do is I just cut a piece off. And what I'm going to do is, you see, I don't know if you guys can really see, but you see all that white stuff? That's all fat. I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to take it and off the tripe. And I'm just going to do it with a knife. I'm just going to, just kind of fillet the tripe and try to get all that fat off of there. Okay, see? This part right here, this is all fat. This is what I'm taking off. And see, this is the skin. So I'm still going to try to take off as much of that fat as I possibly can. Okay, so now that I have a clean piece and I took most of the fat out, I am going to cut it up in small bite-sized pieces. Okay, so this is how big I want my pieces to be. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up the whole tripe, cut it in pieces. Alright guys, so here's what it looks like already cut up. The nice thing about buying it at Walmart is that it doesn't come as like dirty with all that fat. It's pretty clean. The only piece that I had to worry about was the first one. Everything else had no fat. I was able to cut it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this ready. I'm going to explain to you the process. So what I do is I add vinegar to this and some water, and I let it soak for a little bit. So that just kind of cures it, because tripe does have like a really strong taste. So this will kind of just, give it that just that softer taste. It's not going to be as strong. So we're going to go ahead and add a cup of vinegar and some water. And this is what I am using right here. So here's my cup. And then to this, let's add 2 cups of water. Just room temperature water. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is just mix it all really well. And then I'm going to put it to the side and just let it sit here for about 10 to 15 minutes while I get my chiles ready. Okay, so here I have 4 cups of water. I'm going to go ahead and add my chile, remove the trunks. So I'm going to add my spicy chile. And if you guys don't have that one that I showed, the New Mexico spicy chili, you can add guajillo. And if you don't want it too spicy, you can add half and half, or just, guajillo or the New Mexico chili. So we're going to add the chile, and we're also going to be adding our garlic cloves. You don't have to peel them. You can just throw them in there. Okay, here it is. We're going to let it come to a boil, and then let it boil for about 5 minutes, and we'll throw it in the. Okay, so I just turned off my chiles, and I'm going to just go ahead and let it sit here for a bit. Let it cool down so I could blend it. For the meanwhile, I'm going to show you guys how to clean the tripe. Okay, so here I have a larger strainer. What I'm going to do is just add all of my tripe, my pancita, and I'm going to just rinse it really well, okay? So, I don't know, maybe like about 2 minutes, just let it run underwater. Just want to clean it really, really, really well. So here I have a pot of hot water, and once I'm done cleaning the tripe, I'm going to go ahead and add it, and this is where I'm going to be cooking my menudo. Okay, so I have it on high, and I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon of salt. And then I'm just going to let it come to a boil, and then let it boil for about, I want to say like 10 minutes, and then I'll show you the next step. Sorry guys, I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of salt. So it's going to be 2 tablespoons of salt to this. So I do kind of want it a little bit salty. Okay, I went ahead and added all my chiles and the garlic, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. Okay, let's go ahead and strain the sauce, the chile. Okay, let's get rid of that, and let's go ahead and put that chili to the side. Okay, so I have the tripe is boiling now, and it's been boiling for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what's next. But just to let you know, the house smells like the tripe. It's a pretty strong smell, and that's what we don't want. We don't even want to taste it. So we have to go through these steps in order for the tripe to be good. I promise you, menudo is so yummy. It's just how you prepare it that makes it so good. So let me show you what's next. Okay, so I have my strainer here, and I'm just going to pour all my menudo out, or my tripe. Oh, okay. Let me show you guys. So see how much it shrunk? Like, woo, the steam. Okay, so there it is. So what I'm going to do is, again, I am going to rinse this out with just cold water. For about another 2 minutes. Okay, now that my tripe is all nice and rinsed, I have a pot with 12 cups of water, and I'm going to go ahead and just add all my tripe. Okay, sorry, I calculated my water measurements wrong, so I took out 2 cups. So 10 cups of water, because you don't want it to be, or you don't want it to have too much water. So to this, I'm going to add some onion. So about this much onion. I would say it's about half a large onion. Okay, we are also going to be adding a tablespoon of salt. And then I'm going to cover it and then let it come to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce, my chile. Okay, so now it is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and add my chile. Okay, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Okay, then you just mix it all up. Okay, and let's go ahead and cover it and let it cook. I'm gonna say let's check it in an hour, and then we'll see if the tripe is nice and soft. If not, we'll cook it for another half an hour, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it's been an hour, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna keep on cooking it because I still want my tripe softer. It's firm right now. I don't know how to explain it. It's not tough, it's firm, but it's not like soft like you would eat from a can of menudo. So it still needs a little bit more cooking. But guys, I would definitely encourage you to try it and see if you like it. If not, just let's keep it cooking for another 30 minutes, and I'll check. All right, guys, so I checked it 30 minutes later, and it was pretty good, but I still wanted that extra softness, so I ended up doing it for another hour. So total cooking time was 2 hours. Thank you. All right, guys, so here's my menudo, keto style. I'm gonna garnish it with a little bit of onion and cilantro. Then we're gonna squeeze some limes in there. I have some menudo mix here, which is just oregano and crushed red pepper. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit and then just crush it in between my fingers. And then I have this salsa. Remember my salsa for the birria? I'm gonna add just a tad bit in there. And that is it, guys. I promise you, it's so yummy. It's so good, and it's so great for this cold weather. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you.